All right, guys.
What's up, guys? Another day.
Today, this is the video for YouTube. Today we just decided to stay
Too much exercise.
home and make some calls. We had some numbers in the list, in the chicken list, what we'd call the chicken list. So we made a few calls. We might do more calls right now. Maybe we'll do some right now online, you know. So live here. So cheers. Drink some excess.
Twice. Too much
twist.
excess already.
How many have you had?
Like I drank like 9, so.
This is the 7th one of the day. So I mean they're pretty good. So anyways, so this is the daily videos for this day, for Saturday. What is it, the 15th? Like I said, we didn't. Maybe it's an excuse we didn't go out today, but I mean we're still networking. We're networking. We're calling people, shooting some messages, direct messages. So we're on it, And actually, I did have possible 2 prospects, coming this week. So yeah, I don't know, Julio.
Well, I really did want to touch a subject that I think is very, very important when it comes to the weekend. So for example, like we get out of conventions, we get out of a seminar, or we get out of any kind of event that motivates us to kind of like go out there and do stuff. But here's the problem: you got to keep the momentum and you got to keep the rhythm, the pace flowing. For example, like today's for Saturday. I got most of my friends are out there having a party. I got invited with my friend to go play soccer. I like soccer. Guess what? I had to come by and I had to sit with Gilbert and discuss the business, make some calls, network and stuff. So honestly, guys, I really did see something very important I really want to touch, and it's something that I think we all struggle with, and it's called distractions. Why is that? Because I could have been somewhere else. I mean, I'm 27. I'm young. I could have been, I don't know, partying with my friends, having a cool drink or something, whatever, why not? But I decided to network. Why did I decide to stay home and not go out there with the friends, play soccer or whatever? Because I really wanted to create a momentum. It's Saturday, and the Saturday and Sunday is like the most busiest days. That gets, well, for most people, that it gets busy. They have a lot of situations. They have a lot of events, family, friends, whatever. They go out, family time, because they need to spend time with the family, which is really true and it's really cool. But if you really pay attention to what we're into, we're trying to make our lives spendable within the next 50, 60 years of freedom. So that's being on my mind. That's being conscious that if you really want to focus on whatever you want to come up with, you gotta let go, man. Like you gotta let go.
This is not the time, bro, to party. This is not the time to party. I mean, as long as you already are set, you have, I don't know, time and money, and you're good. You have everything. Here's already.
Here's the cues that we always get from the youngsters. I'm young. I go party. Life is gonna go by. I'm young. Nothing's gonna happen. Like if you're gonna live for 190 years, you're not. Like my friend, you have a little bit of life, and we gotta take advantage of that. So that's something we're conscious about. Something you gotta be conscious about. Separating yourself from the Wolfpack and taking the path towards entrepreneurship. Taking the road towards being alone. Example, we have a goal to finish up the book. My buddy and I, besides the one in the system, but we have to separate ourselves from the Wolfpack. We have to separate ourselves, and we have to find ourselves more consistent of what we really want in life. I mean, even if you stay home and do calls, that's pretty good because you're constantly on the task. You're on the game. You're not just half time and you half time you don't play and you half time you play. No, it's full game. And this is what we're doing. This is what we have to be so conscious about. We have to put in the time that we want to receive later on, and that's just sacrificing. I wouldn't even call it sacrificing because all you gotta do is have fun with the business and make it grow. That's it. Like. It depends how you really want to see it with the information you have in your mind. We decide to see it as in it's worth it, my friend. It's worth it to hustle Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because we know we're gonna be free on the future. We know we're gonna have a lot of.
Every day's gonna be Saturday. Every day's gonna be Sunday.
Saturday, Monday. We don't care. That's what we're looking forward to join that routine. You get me? And in order for us to do that, we gotta step out of the bubble. We gotta stop hanging around with the Wolfpack. We gotta be on the hunt. We gotta look out for ourselves. We have to become more dedicated, more matured on that area. To understand that it's not because you're young you're gonna live forever. It's not because you're young you know you should go party, because God knows if you're gonna live, or God knows if you get married and they're not gonna let you go out. No, no. This is the time when you don't have nothing that holds you back. This is the time when you should create and build an empire for yourself and for your future family. This is what we're doing. I mean, I don't have family, but my friend does. A baby's actually coming his way. Congrats on it.
Thank you.
A new diamond, new leg. So we're very conscious on that, guys. We're very conscious that we have to become matured in that area, and we gotta understand that the time we implement, that's the time we're gonna receive. It's not a big deal. This is something simple that we have to do. Be conscious, be matured about that, and know that if we want something so bad, we're gonna have to sacrifice things that are not fun, my friend. Entrepreneurship life, it's not fun. It's only counted for those who really wanna grab it. But believe me, versus an employee versus an entrepreneur, my friend, there's no way a lifestyle.
110% better being an entrepreneur.
100%, way better than being an employee. Having a 50-hour paid, salary, working for Alice, US something, I don't want to mention names, but I don't care. Anyways, but working for those big corporates, and you have a secure job. What's the big deal on that? You're gonna get kicked out. You're gonna work there for like 40 years, 50 years. Big deal. I mean, we're hustling because we want to make or we want to cut those 40, 50, 60 years of our lives into 3, 4, 5 years max. So we could be free and have enough fluids and have enough money to do whatever we want, have enough time to spend with our family. That's the time. That's when it comes. That's when it comes. I want to spend time with family. Spend time all the time you want. You got time and money. That's what we're looking forward. That's what we're inviting you guys to see, because believe me, my friends, I always say, the time I get married, I'm gonna have a huge wedding. For real. Like, I'm gonna throw boxes of X's, X's party and stuff, but this is my vision, I don't know what's your vision, but definitely you should go out there and understand that if you really, and I keep repeating this, if you really want to become something out there, you gotta get away from the Wolfpack, and you gotta walk alone. You gotta find yourself. You gotta stay home alone. Read, study, do some networking, figure out what you really want to do. What's your why? All those things are not easy, but guess what? They're simple. They're simple when you want to do it, and it's getting simple and simple. And this is a routine we're getting into because it's not fun. I wanted to go play soccer so bad, my feet were just, but no, it's not time for me to do that. It's time for me to get matured and say, you know what, we're gonna make this business blow and we're gonna make this happen. So
closing down
for me, guys, that's basically it. Not a big deal. Just that I wanted to share today. And so I don't know, Gilbert.
Well, man, that's it. Actually, this is the video for the day. We'll keep doing this tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day, and until we reach that, goal that we have from the beginning, which is for those that know the business that we're building, reach 18% by the next convention, and so for that to happen, we're gonna have to put a lot of work. I mean, a lot of work.
Yeah, man.
But who cares? Work. Let's work. So that's it for me. See you guys in the next video. This one's a little bit longer than the first 3, too, but
it's work.
Cheers. Like
Yes.